It's quite common for bikini competitors to have to remove um, fruits, anything that's pretty high calorie. And the reason being is that bikini competitors tend to be pretty small. They tend to be 120, 110, 100, even less than 100 pounds. And when you're trying to lose fat, your calories are so low that you just don't have enough space to fit in fruit. Now, it's important to realize that element of time there, okay? Um, and what I mean by that is think about an entire prep and then also your entire life, right? If we think about the entire life, your prep is going to be a very small portion of your life, right? So if you have to cut out fruits um, for a 16, 18, 20 week prep, right? That's not very long in comparison to your life, right? And so, it could be unhealthy. You might have to cover things like your fiber intake, maybe get your phytochemicals and your vitamins from vegetables and other lower calorie sources of food, but it's still a pretty short period of time. And then also, let's kind of narrow that down to a prep, right? If you're doing, say, a 20-week prep, um, it's going to be smart to go through diet breaks where we go through times when we raise calories, right? A very small bikini competitor that has to diet on maybe 800 or 900 calories, a high day or maybe a diet break when you can get in, say, 1100 calories for a few days, maybe there you can fit in a few fruits and things that have higher calories and higher carbohydrate in them. Okay. So I think it's important to just kind of note that, you know, you're not going to be, it's not like this whole, this half of your life you're going to be excluding, these kind of foods that we know are healthy, right? Now, as far as possibly being able to include more of those in future preps, right? It's unlikely, for natural athletes to gain so much muscle that it increases their resting metabolic rate so high that they can now all of a sudden diet on higher calories, and so therefore they can get more fruits in. But a lot of times you become smarter about your dieting. You maybe never incorporated diet breaks and short periods of time where your calories went up and you had room for fruits and things like that, right? Also, small individuals, so that we don't have to have them diet on like 700 or 800 calories. We got to have them move more, right? Maybe not doing double cardio sessions every day, but perhaps a little bit more movement as part of your prep through either, tracking your steps and getting more steps than you did at prior preps, or if you didn't do hardly any cardio, maybe a little bit more cardio will allow you to burn more calories. And so therefore you can diet on higher calories. And then on those higher calories, maybe you can incorporate fruits and things that have more carbohydrate in them.